And now it's time for another scintillating State of the Fish Address. Hey, it is great to be back with you all again. Thanks so much for joining us here on Phil Friedman Outdoors as we continue to monitor all the very latest for you all. Let's start you out in northern Baja, California, where there's a ton of barracuda down there around Punta Banda, Todos Santos Islands, even up there around Sauce Puedes, University Point. There's some calico bass along that kelp line in there, starting to get more active. And there's been a few white sea bass also. There's a lot of yellows also. And a few of the days here recently, we've seen a few nice hits on the fork. So that yellow is starting to get more active and starting to eat. Same can be said for the San Diego area, where they've had an occasional really nice whacks on some big grade fork running around the islands in La Jolla, but mostly down there around the Coronado Islands. And when we talk the Coronado Islands, we're talking South Kelp Ridge and that whole area down to the rock pile also. A lot of run and gun fishing, sardine for bait, and also some ironfish, and a lot of barracuda down there. We're hoping that's going to get rocking and rolling as we continue on. Catalina Island, there's been some nice hits for the little boats over there. Private boaters and six-pack yachts have had some excellent white sea bass fishing. A big Western Outdoor News tournament this weekend is going to throw too much boat pressure on that bite. If you ask my humble opinion, we'll see. But I doubt that it holds up under all that boat pressure. But still, there's a lot of fish there, and something could change. And if it does, it could get really going over there. There's been some good squid made over there now recently at Hen Rock and several other areas starting to kick out the squid. That gets the food chain going. And there's also some yellows on that backside mixed in with that sea bass. That's looking good. Clemente, good rockfish out there. A few bass, few yellows, but still most of the rockfish out there. Same thing for San Nicolas Island. We're keeping our eyes on that. Big stovepipe barracuda in the Santa Monica Bay. Magnificent fishing going on right now as the giant barracuda are on the chew, and they are biting big time. Redondo Special had fish to 13 pounds. That was their jackpot fish. The Tradition had rods busted the other day, and up there out of MDR, they're getting them too. So really nice big grade barracuda. There's also some halibut around town, a little spot of 30-pound fish, some big stuff. Not a lot of it, but some flatties. But that barracuda stealing the headlines. And of course, Fishing with Bill will be out again on Friday morning on the Tradition out of Redondo Sport Fishing. Come on out. We've got free raffles, pro staff on deck. I'll be shooting a video. You can be part of it. And a big barracuda on the bite, and it has been good. Well, I'll tell you, last weekend we had slower fishing on Friday night on the Native Sun, followed by a nice, great night of fishing on Saturday night. You can watch the video and have a lot of fun with that as we had an absolute ball. There's been some excellent bass fishing and a lot of big sculpin, and we certainly did get in on that. Good halibut fishing. Surf fisherman Tim Rand had 9 flatties, legals with his 3 buddies surf fishing, and my friend Al James had a beautiful day of halibut fishing inside L.A. Harbor today. So really good signals around. All right, get all the latest right now. Go to www.philfriedmanoutdoors.com 24/7. We'll continue to monitor it for you very, very closely and keep you in touch with the very latest. Thanks for checking in. This has been the State of the Fish.